It looks like these secret layers are just not selling the way that Wizards of the Coast thought they were going to. It's almost as if they've been rejected. Can you really have just too much of a good thing? Welcome back everyone, MTG Moxman here. Thanks again for hanging out with me on the channel as we discuss the Secret Lair Equinox, the Fallout dominated product that really isn't selling as well as a lot of people thought it was going to. Players of Magic the Gathering really believed that the Fallout Secret Lair drop was going to sell out. I know lots of players who were going to buy the product, but when they came face to face and actually came time to purchase, which is today, they were kind of shocked at the prices they saw, and they kind of thought better about purchasing the product. Now, let's take a moment to look at all these super drop prices here as they're appearing at the time of this recording. So here we have the 2024 Equinox Super Drop. We also have the Fallout domination of the Secret Lair that a lot of players have been talking about. So what do we have here? Well, it says that this Equinox Super Drop for 2024 has 20 days, 9 hours, 32 minutes, and about 30 seconds at the time of recording. It says there's limited stock. Before we get into this, guys, remember, limited stock means there's only so much available. But they're giving you 20 days to buy it. It's almost like a contradiction of term, right? And then, of course, they have it there saying it's already on sale. This thing was $419, but now you can get it all for $349.99. But the sale started today, so how can it already be on sale? I think sometimes Wizards of the Coast and a lot of other marketing companies don't give the populace that consumes their products enough credit. We know it's not really a sale. We know this is just another product that they're putting out, and there's some great cards inside this. So what do we have? We have the Celebration of Everything, a foil and non-foil bundle for $349.99. Now we also have the We Celebrate the Foils bundle for $209.99. We Celebrate the Non-Foils bundle, that's $159.99. The Fallout bundle foil edition, $99.99. The Fallout bundle non-foil edition for $74.99. Sunlight and Moonbeams bundle foil edition for $99.99. Then we've got the Sunlight and Moonbeams bundle non-foil edition for $74.99. A lot of $74.99s here. Then we've got the Secret Lair X Fallout Boy Foil Edition for $39.99. That's about $10 a card for those special edition ones. Then you've got the Secret Lair Fallout Boy Edition for $29.99. That's what, $7.50 a card? Roughly $7.80. Then you've got the Secret Lair X Fallout Points of Interest Foil for $39.99. Okay. Then we've got, of course, the Secret Lair Fallout Boy Points of Interest for $29.99. The Secret Lair X Fallout's Special Foil Edition for $39.99. Secret Lair Fallout Special for $29.99. The Diabolical Dioramas. That's $39.99. And then, of course, the Diabolical Dioramas, that's the non-foil for $29.99. The Artist Series Rovina Koi Foil Edition. These do look interesting. I do like a lot of the artwork we're seeing here, by the way. Artist Series, of course, for $29.99, and then featuring Phoebe Wall Foil Edition for $39.99, and then, of course, the non-foil for $29.99. So there's a lot of cards there, a lot of options available to players. And with all these products being available, the fact I don't see anything saying sold out already tells me they have a lot of stock available. Now, they do say they're limited edition, and there's probably a certain X amount made for every single one of these secret layers, and maybe some at some point are going to say sold out, but the fact it didn't happen right away shows that there is an appetite for the cards, because I know players who bought them, but there's also players who are concerned about the wallet, and concerned about upcoming products, and concerned about the sheer volume of things. I mean, Bank of America, when they downgrade the company saying you're probably printing too many things, and then they come back around and we still see as many products as we see, I don't think Wizards of the Coast has quite got the message, but the players aren't really rejecting, as I put in the beginning intro. It's not an outright rejection of products, but it is a rejection of certain products. certain product lines are seeing less sales, and the rejection of players to buy absolutely everything that Wizards of the Coast is throwing our way. And this is something I think the company is going to have to come to grips with, because Wizards of the Coast may have overestimated the actual popularity of this secret lair for Fallout, as well as some of the other smaller secret lairs they bundled in for this release of this Equinox set. I mean, you have to ask yourself, who are these sets directed for? Who is the audience who is going to be buying these secret lairs? How many of these products were actually sought after by players? How many players needed the cards or wanted the represented artwork inside these sets? These are questions that should be asked by a company like Wizards of the Coast, but sometimes I think, in my opinion, they get left on the drawing room floor. They're ideas that people ask, but they don't get picked up and really sought out. I mean, when you look at who the product was aimed at, not the price point of the product. Wizards already kind of gears certain cards at certain price points based on the artwork being represented, if not the functionality of the card if it's a highly sought after card. Those kind of things are kind of built into the network of what they're producing for secret lairs, but understanding that if you put a price point at a certain level, the card has to be, at least some of them, need to be highly desirable, with a little bit of chaff mixed in with some unique artwork that may or maybe players are after or maybe not after. But I think the other questions about why hasn't it been sold out? Well, chances are it may not have been as popular as they were hoping for. Who is the product aimed at, and how many units did you actually think you were going to move? Because if you look at previous units of other secret lairs and you're basing it purely off the numbers game, that's not going to work for secret lairs. It's not going to work for Fallout for a person who's maybe never even heard of Fallout, or a person who has no interest in those products. The smaller individualized ones we saw in the Equinox Fallout, all of them will have certain fans and certain detractors, which means you need to modify those numbers, and I'm not sure the company did. But when I look at the, again, not seeing sold out anywhere, again, like 30th anniversary, when they put those things up for sale, remember, and nothing got sold after a certain time, they pulled everything down. I may not be too surprised, and you guys may not be shocked either, if they pull these things down for the future to say like, oh, the sale's over, we ended it prematurely, which kind of just shows you that maybe the things weren't selling the way the company thought they would. Either way, I can't wait to hear what your comments are in the comments section about this topic, about secret lairs, buying, not buying, or just too many products coming your way, and wallet fatigue is really starting to set in with upcoming sets like Bloomburrow, Modern Horizons 3. Although I love the look of that Vault Boy, maybe it's not going to be as popular as players expected. Either way, I can't wait to see your comments in the comment section. Thanks again for hanging out with me on the channel today. And remember guys, Magic is an amazing game. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow with another video. Have a great night. Hey guys, a big shout out and thank you to the fantastic patrons we have here on the channel supporting the content each and every day. Guys, patrons make the world go round. Thanks again for stopping by the channel, and don't forget we have new videos every day. If you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You're at the ramble and a little bit of the jamble, guys. How's it going? Welcome back. We're here at the end of the video, and I gotta say, I'm surprised that there is so much of this product available. I expected to see some sold out stuff. I thought they would keep a really tight print run, but maybe the company's expectations were just a little bit bigger. You know, they saw they were hungry and they saw the opportunity to get a big piece of the pie. And maybe it's not going to work out. Maybe it still is. There's still lots of time. 20 days is a very long time for a lot of these sales to still go on. But I think players are already advancing themselves and looking ahead to future products. Maybe I'm wrong, but time will tell. Thanks again for stopping by the channel. Thanks for being here at the Ramble Jamble at the end. Ramble and a jamble. But you know what? If you made it this far in the video, if you're at the very end, you've got to put Necronomicon in that comment section so I know you made it here. All right, guys. Have a great one.